Okay.
Something is calling me, I don't know what. Something is talking, but I don't know who. Something is calling me more and more. Ain't no one stops Stone's beat. Something is calling me, I don't know what. Something is talking, but I don't know who. Something is calling me more and more. Ain't no one stops Stone's beat.
K-N-E-C-K-L-E-S. We're born for a lifetime on Angel Island. We do this to protect, that's the emerald diamond. Hold and climb it, he's searching for shining. But every time he looks for the sun, can't find it. Is this and Freak Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gon' let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep. Down in Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkins in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep. Down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got leery. Just gon' creep. Down in Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkins in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep. Down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got leery.
Spooky up in here. It's crazy in here. We still gon' keep it going, I'm Knuckles. Nobody scares me. Whoever want it, bring it.
and Spunky, and we are getting ready to watch Kuma Khan stream. The retro speed runs really make my brain melt. Kuma stream is very, very dangerous. Streaming day with Kuma is a very, very dangerous streaming day. So have fun and do it. Watch Kuma Khan streaming. All right, Spunky, say goodbye.
All right, if I would select the right screen. Hang on, we're not watching wrestling. Oh my god. There it is. Hello. Hey, welcome. Everybody. Thank you for coming in, Saris. Wow. I wasn't expecting that raid. Over here just kind of poking around, like, just absent-mindedly the last few moments that I'd have to my, own self to just fuck off. Then I look over and I'm like, oh, I had alerts turned off. Oh, wow. Yeah, you caught me sleeping. I mean, I was snoozing on the boat because I was just tired from the 100%. But we're just going for the big old fish, biggest marlin, biggest billfish, really. I mean, I don't suppose there's 1,000-pound sailfish out there, but you never know. Could be maybe the swordfish. I don't know. Yeah, boo, no wrestling. Sorry, bud. You gotta wait till Wednesday. Oh man, hooray, fishing! That is right. Let me go. We'll just check the because we were to be ready at a quarter of, just obviously. I don't see it. But so as we go, hour that we're gonna all be playing, as you go and weigh your fish, you go, holy crap, that one's big, and you go and you record it in this channel. They're gonna post it up on their stream. Anything quite yet, but that'll be happening very soon. Channel. Even. How's everybody doing? Very long, interesting day. I can't believe I beat Atomic Runner. Oh man. I came so close last night. I wasn't even recording it, so I'm really glad I didn't just do a run offline, because that was my head's still spinning a little. It already got approved as well, so yeah. Very exciting for that today. And then I got the 100% Blue Marlin. Took almost an hour. It was amazing. I'm telling you, that final boss fight, I think that's probably the best I'm ever gonna do on it. I got really lucky. Positioning is everything, as always. Location. Oh wait. That's so. I didn't. I can actually go back and watch it, not right now, but they did their fall quarterly event update, and I totally spaced on it. They announced it. Oh yeah, let me just. How about some? What up, Bite? How's it going? We're doing the Blue Marlin, month of Marlin for the salsashack tonight. Just waiting to get prompted, because, I'm hovering. Oh, that's just said he's live, so I'll check in. Yeah. Okay. I'm just here to have fun, but there is a prize. If you don't know what it is, there is a bit of a cash prize, because bounties in the event pool now. S had some, don't know what, so it's, like, all history. Not a box full of spiders. Well, do this for a minute. I'm waiting for it to pop up on the feed over here. What's going on now? Don't do this now. This would happen now, right? There we go. I don't know why it does that. It had to scare the shit out of me. Why you gotta be like that? Turn it down. Look. On the rate. Yeah, other bounty. Little Wookie is offering a bounty for anybody who can get their time down to 9:30 or lower, or I think maybe sub 9:30. Details. But the condition is that you don't have a time already better than, damn it, 10:45 or something. I may have those numbers slightly mixed, but it's something. I'm most likely not going to be able to achieve that. That takes a lot. But we have till the end of the year. So, you never know. But if anything, I'll get a massive PB. I have a Luigi only run right now, but I used to be Princess when I was a kid, so it felt right to back to Princess. Because who doesn't like the floaty jump? See? Oh, fishing. Fishing is about to happen. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna try to do the thing. Oh, well, no, actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get hit. Let's get a clean restart. Again. I like it's easy. Try that again. Right. Damn it. Wait a minute. Ooh. So I did it wrong, but that was kind of cool. Never seen it do that before. The ball. Oh. Off. They gotta get all ready on their end, too. Oh. Regular way. Not real good, as you can see, I'm not real good at the super carpet. Whatever it's called. It's already a magic carpet, it's just a faster carpet. Oh. That was... Get through. Meant to land on the end of the log and jump. I see a thing. Hang on. Okay, it was not a... Alright, people are checking in. I really love this game. This game meant a lot to me when I was a kid. Because I had, and I played a lot of the first one, but this was the one. This one was so colorful compared to the first. First one's a lot of earth tones. I love, but, you know, this is so bright. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Thought I was gonna drop and get trapped and jump in the fireball. Hey! Hey! Cool, I was just reading a thing. Cool. I really suck at this. I remember being good at it as a kid, but you know, compared to as much as I've played it now, I definitely played it way more as a kid than I have since I... Kind of amazing to build games that I have yet to eclipse. Like Donkey Kong Country. Played so much of that as a kid. Oh no! Oh, I didn't jump fast. Still kind of waiting. Which is fine, you know. I'm actually glad I did that earlier, because now I'm all, like, warmed up. Boom! How I'd like to always do. That was a really good... Ah! Blech. Oh, I thought I let go. Jump here is though, yeah. Also, it doesn't help I'm all keeping one eye on the board button. Oh, I'm gonna beat it now, watch. It's not... A very productive day. Ooh. Ah, poop. Uh-oh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Let's get in. Up and up. Wait. Up, oh, we're doing a lot. Oops. Oh no! That's really unfortunate. Oh, oh. Sucks because more coming up. I gotta be perfect now. Oh, it always scares me so much. Gotta face your fear. Ah, I too. Birdo, no. Oh my god, that's one of the. Ugh. Woo! I mean, if I can beat this before we start, that'd be incredible. Speaking of that, Thank you, Turk. In the interest of possibly, well, I already used it. If I ever beat this deathless. Fumble that. Jeez, just stare him right in the face. That's cocky. Had to try though. Alright. I want to learn the potion jump. That's prima. But for now. Okay. Do not hold the direction going. I like to run off this cloud here. Question my completely joke. I don't think you can use that to sanity. I always forget about the one. My last life. Yeah. Back in. Oh. They got some nice. We're gonna chill on this for now, actually. That's hitting real good. I don't even want to play Super Mario right now. Man, where do they get this stuff? They always have the best music. Always be happy. I have a time. That's just because it's hour. For fun, there's one actually spinning down. How do you set it for a count? No, you'd put it for minus an hour. Okay. But then it would it stop though. noggin. Use him a noodle. It works. That's, I knew it would work. I think we'll go with that, because, when it's over, it, like, I'm gonna know down to the second if unless I'm, like, mashing on the button trying to get through to the, the weighing. Huh. That works, that's fine. Works fine. Oh, cool. Talking smack in the chat. I look. The first thing I see is a few of the RSCW homies, so I just like instantly to the channel. No, like sometimes can I just like get my rage out? Oh. Alti. One we stab with the boat, right? Pete said it's Marlin time, like time. Oh, 6, I think, including or not including me. I think that's correct. Having a real chill Thursday. Mine was really tense. That stream earlier did take a lot out of me. I'm surprised I didn't. Yeah, Pico, I'm ready. I'm just gonna use the bathroom quick. Oop. Technical. Oh, Red. Thank you for the good luck, Saris. Over here grooving. I'm like ready with my finger on the button. Live again. Oh. Odds clip for Atomic Runner already got approved. And I know Ness just got home, so I'm not expecting time soon. I think I cussed a lot. And especially Atomic Run. Oh, okay, here. Faster. I won't. Well, I mean, that's kind of comes with the territory. You gotta be real clean if you don't swear playing a fighting game. You gotta actually believe you'll go to hell. Ooh. Whatever this is. Little creep. I can't wait. So this is like the kickoff to the eve of October. Well, this is the kickoff to the pregame to the eve of October. Because the pregame is tomorrow. MNG's Street Fighter 2 Extravaganza. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've always kind of subscribed to the theory that hell is living on Earth. Kind of always. The viewpoint I've slowly keep molding myself towards is for all this is hell. Look at all the shit that happens. Planet. How lucky are we that we live where we live? And even still, like for certain classes of people, not really that great. In fact, it's horrible. But I really shouldn't. I'm sorry. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Yeah, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't want to get into it too much because then I'll off on a there's some really powerful, compelling theology stuff, especially in the East. Happy beeps, correct? I love this music. It sounds like it should be in Nightmare on Elm Street or something. Or Beetlejuice. Danny Elfman is. I can't remember who did Nightmare on Elm Street. Charles Bernstein. Okay, cool. People like, oh, this. Stuff. Yeah, he did the whole score for Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, up.
All right. It is time for some blue marlin hunting. Fishing. We got six, count them, 6 competitors here tonight. to compete for the Salsa Shack's the biggest Marlin. I hope you're ready. You're going to have a whole hour to fish to your heart's content to get the biggest Marlin, swordfish, or sunfish?
Sunfish.
Sailfish. Sunfish. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the biggest sunfish?
Have you
It'd
seen
be like
a sunfish?
it'd be like 6 pounds max, right? Those are really small. So you're not gonna win with a sunfish. You might win with a sailfish.
I'd
I
be
don't
really
know how big.
impressed. Or
I'd be impressed.
really unimpressed with your competition if you
The-
win a Marlin contest.
I've
with a
been
sunfish.
fishing. I've been fishing a grand total of like 3 times in my life, like real world fishing, and I've only caught sunfish. So, and it was a sunfish. So
Okay.
that is where we're at. We're a little bit late getting started, so we're gonna jump right in. We'll get
little
through
late.
a little late
You
getting
don't
started, but it's
say.
okay. So we're gonna make sure everybody's ready. So if you all could ready up, if you're listening, get in the Marlin Race event
Well,
chat.
I think we need
Give us your-
someone. We need someone to.
All right,
get
so I'm gonna
the
mute so I can listen to the event.
icon up.
All on the other side.
It doesn't look like they're even on the blue Marlin.
Oh no, well I mean, maybe we're
Kuma?
loading now.
Kuma, are you
There was a
around?
change. There was a mild change. I saw a little flicker, but it could also be that the screensaver has kicked in. He got bored waiting. What can I say? I'm so sorry. I mean, you know, would it be a Salsa Shack stream without a little bit of technical difficulties?
I wish
Truly.
I could say yes, but so far,
I mean, listen, it's a perfect batting average at this point. Let's just take it as it comes. Don't ruin it. We'll always have an issue, and then if it ever comes the day where we make it through an entire stream without an audio issue or an OBS issue or some sort of issue, then that'll be like that'll be the oddball, and people will be like, well, how did you do that? How come you disappointed me? I expected you to be 10 minutes late.
I mean, you gotta have a certain amount of shenanigans, and I think the software understands that, and so they're gonna throw us some monkey wrenches and some curveballs.
Absolutely.
We'll just
that
we'll
is
just have to make a
that is a
spectacle of
fact.
ourselves dealing with them.
Is a fact. That is 100% reality. So looks like we've got a ready from Retrofile, a ready from Ness. We have a getting there from Kumakan. We're waiting on Darth Tyrael. We're waiting on Binks. Kuma's ready, and we need Noise Police to get ready back up. It does appear from his main stream window over here that I can see he has left the chair. Knowing Noise Police, it's to get a little fresh air.
I don't think what's going on with Binks? I think Binks is just playing the game.
It's getting some last minute practice in.
Does he know the timer hadn't started yet?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me jump over to his.
Oh, maybe he already started. Maybe he was like,
Oh.
Maybe he was like, it's 9 o'clock, it's go time. If so, he's got a 1,003-pound fish written on his layout. So
I'm not sure.
does someone mind checking in on? Was that directed at moi? No, you're good, Noise. You're good, Noise. We're waiting for all competitors to be available now. There's some typing going on.
Altis beat me to the punch.
I'm fast.
Yeah, I'm very slow. And my keyboard is incredibly noisy. All you guys can hear is click, click, click with my clickety clacks. Alright, so we're just checking in.
So for anyone who's not familiar with the Blue Marlin or this event, if you're just tuning in, the objective for this quote-unquote race is to catch the biggest in-game qualifying fish with a 1 hour time limit. So it's very much like a real fishing tournament. If you were to go, you'd have a set amount of time. You'd go hit the water and you'd catch your fish, and the biggest fish at the end of the day wins. And there are some fish that count, some fish that don't count. And in this event, only marlin type fish, swordfish, and sailfish are qualifying fish.
I messed you up there. I could hear it. You were gonna say sunfish. I'm so
You thought-
sorry.
I probably was. I
I'm so
probably was
sorry.
gonna say sunfish.
Because you were like, what did he say? He said sunfish. That's right. Just catch a sunfish. If you catch a sunfish, I think you probably won because they're not in this game.
Okay.
I don't think there's a sunfish. You can't catch a sunfish, so good luck with that.
Yeah.
Those are another
there-
games.
Do we have all runners ready now?
We have 6 ready runners.
Uh-oh.
6 runners ready
Uh-oh.
at the
Well,
ready.
Binks is not on the starter screen though, right?
Who's not? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. We'll be starting here in just a minute. I think what I'd like to do now is give everyone a glimpse of the prize that they potentially win. So let me get that up here on screen real quick. It's taking forever to resize. This is a gigantic image. Ness 7 or 9 sent this to us. It is the prize for catching the biggest marlin. And I'm about to have it ready. It's going to occupy all the screen's real estate. You guys ready for this? Bam!
Bam!
Bam! Look at that.
Pico, is that a complete in box blue marlin?
Why, yes, Alti, it is.
That's wowzers. Look at that.
Yep. This prize is generously offered up by Ness 7 or 9, and there are 5 other competitors that are going to try to stop him from being able to keep his own prize. So you guys step up, take the reel from Ness 7 or 9, and catch the biggest marlin. So that way he's not going home with his own prize. So I guess with that, we are just about ready to get started. When you say, Avo?
I would say that's a fact. We're just checking in one more time with Binks to make sure that they are on the proper start screen so that we can get a clean race, or a clean event rather.
Ness 7 or 9 says it's complete-ish. It's missing the inserts, like a registration card, all that stuff. But hey,
I mean,
man,
it's got the styrofoam.
it's got the
That's-
styrofoam.
The styrofoam.
It's got a lot of goodies in there. So start at sunrise, yeah. So if we can get all of the runners to ready up, we'll be starting soon. Oh, that's a question. Start at sunrise. I thought you were just being silly because we're being slow. Like, are you gonna start at sunrise?
Yeah, I think that's where people are. Look, I mean,
Jeez.
reasonably, yeah. At the press start button screen, I think is where everybody's at.
Yep. Everyone looks to be there except Binks. We got Binks
Yep.
who's just boating around. Is Retrofile one screen forward or one screen back?
I think he's one screen forward.
Okay, it's okay to be on Retrofile's on the stage select screen. So Ness, Kuma, Noise, Darth Tyrael, it's okay to be on that 3-for window. And then the Retrofile changes it.
Oh yeah, he's ready. It's just a huge delay on stream.
Oh, he is ready.
Oh,
He's ready. It's a huge delay. Okay.
Okay,
Well,
that
then-
makes a lot more sense. Oh,
Okay. So
we're
it
like,
looks-
he's just fishing. Like, what's going on? All right, that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
We'll get there, I guess.
Okay. If all the racers wouldn't mind getting to the stage select screen,
Get into the wheelhouse.
the wheelhouse, the one that looks kind of like a golden version of the layout that we're using right here, which was provided very generously by one Avo. Thanks, Avo.
You're quite welcome.
You didn't want me to mention it.
I do aim to please. Well,
You did a great job. I think it looks fantastic.
it's looking like
Noise refuses.
it's looking like you have Binks and Retrofile are mimicked.
What do you mean?
You're gonna have to pull Binks in again because
Oh, no.
Retrofile. But I think
Oh,
at this point
You
I
have
think we're
time because Binks has a delay.
Yeah, so go right ahead and pull him in. And why don't we? I think everybody's ready. So the racers are all ready. We can do the countdown and we can set everything up. So
Okay.
why don't we get started? Only a half an hour late.
Yeah.
uh,
I see. Oh, half an hour. Is that what it is already?
We're right about there. So I think we should just start, and then you can pull Binks in while they're going.
Okay. So.
We've had very patient racers at this point.
Yeah,
Very
thanks, guys.
patient. Really appreciate you all. So we're gonna get a countdown going, and then start the timer. Good luck. Have fun. Catch fish. No whammies. The obligatory warning gift. Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fish on.
Here we go.
Yay, fishing!
And so as people have been trickling in, remember the goal of this is not a race. We're not trying to see who can beat the game the fastest. We are trying to see who can catch the largest marlin.
Largest marlin type fish. Any fish that would qualify in the game to win you the in-game event, which is the blue marlin, the black marlin, the swordfish, and the sailfish, is fair game. So we're looking for, as you can see on Noise Police's screen right now, he's wrestling with a fish that has a fin, so that is guaranteed to be some type of fish that could be helpful. Will it be heavy enough for him to want to take it back to the dock and move on from Florida? Or is he going to stay in Florida a little longer? It looks like it's a struggle, so it might actually be a pretty hefty one. It might be enough to get him out of there. But
Though
we'll
it did
see.
look like Noise did not bring in the closer line. But that was a pretty hefty fish. That is potentially enough to get out of Florida.
Well, they're going to want to get to Hawaii. I think Hawaii 3. Maybe you can catch the big fish in Hawaii too, but I think Hawaii 3 provides us with the largest size marlins you can catch, which I believe are upwards of 1,000 pounds. Is that right, Pico?
I'm not entirely sure. I was concentrating on Binks there, who is now
My
brought
bad.
in to the races. Yeah, I'm not sure what the exact limit, the weight limitations are on each stage. I've heard Ness say that he's caught some real big fish in Florida. So
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so maybe they don't have to. Maybe they can just sit in Florida all day.
They can. They can if they so choose. The strategies are really wide open because you can go anywhere between the 4 different levels, any of the 3 stages within the 4 different levels. You can reset the game. You can do anything other than, slap in some game genie codes or whatever. But I don't see why you'd want to reset the game, even though it would be allowed, because then you'd be resetting your strength and everything just back to normal.
Right, that's
your
not-
Fisherman, your fisherman guy starts off kind of wimpy. He doesn't really know how to fish. He's not strong, and he doesn't have the muscles. And so you have to develop the muscles and the fishing strength and all that. And you'll see as the game proceeds here that it's kind of an RPG element to
Oh.
this fishing game.
Noise Police with a 400 even is our first catch that has an actual value. We got our
Yeah,
first
Noise
weigh in.
Police with 400.
Yeah, 400. Get him on the board!
And it looked
Good
like Noise moved
show,
on to
Noise,
a
old boy.
new area, right?
Yeah, so that is enough to get them out. When they get to that final screen there after they weigh the Marlin and it cuts to the did you win, did you not win, we're looking for the dude that has the green cap and the peace sign. If it's the angry blonde dude who shows up, then you've lost and you've got to try that stage over again.
He's kind of got the smirk of victory about him.
Yeah, he's a real smirky smirker.
Don't like that guy.
No, not at all.
Now, one thing I was hearing earlier before this race got started, I was hanging out in Noise's stream, and they were talking that there actually is a timer that you can only fish so long in a given area.
Correct.
But we probably won't be seeing that today because it takes about an hour to progress through, a real-time hour to progress through and hit that timer.
Correct.
So you could theoretically stay in Florida this whole time.
Yeah, no, just about. I think it's actually about a 45-minute timer, and you can tell what part of the day you're on. There is a sun in the corner that looks like it's just there as decoration, but it does actually move around the screen to the different corners of the screen as the day progresses. Bottom left being, early morning, top left being like midday, early before noontime, top right afternoon, and then bottom right, obviously, closer to the evening time. I think it goes to about 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. So theoretically, they could they could use all of their time in one area, but I just don't think it's advisable. Darterial restarting. Ness going for a weigh-in. Let's see what he's got. So Ness's first one is 5:28.
I think Ness is his strength just got bumped up to a.
Look at that.
968.
That's got to be
My
the leader
word.
now.
Oh my. That's a big boy.
Now, I must have missed Darth's because he doesn't look like he's on the same. Is that a Florida screen he's on?
Yeah, he went back. Yeah, so he went to a different area in Florida, and he actually reset and started this section over. I'm not sure if there's some strategy there, like what the play is. He's got world record in Florida percent right now, I believe. So if anybody's gonna know, it's definitely Darth. So he must have some inside tip.
Yeah,
Something's going on.
Darth is pretty new to this game, but man, he got an understanding of it, and he got real good real quick.
Oh, he's quite accomplished speedrunner. He's like moth to a flame with this stuff.
That was
No
Kumakan
slack.
with a 592.
Kind of the 592. Good catch.
I thought I saw that, but didn't trust my old eyes.
Now we can only catch so many of these. If any of you racers are actively listening to chat, be mindful that if you should be taking stock of what you catch and what the weight is, and dropping it in the race chat so that we can see it. In the event that we don't happen to catch it live on stream, as there are 6 of you, lots going on. We could miss it. We do appreciate it. We got Noise with a Marlin on, Binks with a Marlin on, Ness with a Marlin on. Or a Marlin type fish.
So tell me, why would you want to catch a fish that isn't a Marlin? Like Retrophile's catching that Dorado up there.
It's possible that he doesn't know that you can cut the line. That is not a tactic that is talked about often, but if you are in the middle of a battle with a fish and you press select, it gives you a couple of options, one of which is to cut the line. Another reason you might want to wrestle that fish is to build body. If he's trying to get his body from, say, C to B or B to double A, he might be just catching whatever's out there just as it comes up so that he can, build up the body so that he can catch the larger fishes as the event goes on.
This will be
Alright,
moving
so-
on to the next area, looks like, but that does
Yeah.
not pass his best total.
No, it does not. But that's okay.
There is also ongoing for the entire month of Marlin. We've been keeping track of who does catch the biggest tuna still in September. Every fish that's caught here counts. A Dorado is not on that list of fish for the kind of the leaderboards that we're keeping. So I don't really know why you catch the Dorado aside from building up strength. But if someone does catch a shark, I mean, there is a chance that someone could catch the biggest shark of the month or tuna of the month right here on stream, and then they'd be taking home some additional prizes for that too.
So Noise Police trying to catch himself a whale marlin. Now, typically the marlin will show up behind schools of fish. There are two different types. On Retrofile screen, you see that five shape in the like they are on a die in a cross shape. Now those, if they hit the edge of somewhere, will just disappear. So chasing them down, you've got to be quick to catch marlin from them. And then the other shape, which is you can see, could have seen on Darthuriel's screen there, is a more of a U shape or a V shape. Those will bounce off of whatever they bump into, so you can chase them down for a long time trying to catch a marlin out of them. So it can be to your advantage to follow them around instead. But you can also follow the whales. Seagulls you can catch there. On Ness's screen there was a seagull marlin that he's catching there. Said he backed up. Something happened there. But he's catching it now, so.
There's marlin that followed the schools of fish, the birds, and the giant whale. Too bad you can't catch the giant whale.
That would be a different game entirely, and I don't know how popular it would be.
I'd want to play.
You want to catch whales?
Maybe.
I-
It depends
I
on
feel
what
bad
kind
for
of
the
instrument
whales.
you use to get to catch the
I mean,
Pico Ahab.
Nico
yeah,
Ahab.
really.
Like the word
Nico
Ahab.
Ahab. I mean,
Binks with the 406.
there.
Oh, Mink's got a 406?
Looked like it, yep. Alright, there you go, setting that line.
Alright, so something interesting that just happened is my live split timer is connected to the numlock keypad, the numeric keypad, and so at just about 10 minutes in, I stopped the timer and accidentally reset it. So there's 10 minutes that should exist.
Thankfully, not only is Kuma running a timer, but Ness is running a timer, Retrofile is running a timer. I think
Okay.
Noise Police has a timer.
Should
Everybody's
be-
got a timer, so
Should be some pretty good uniformity for all of that, but
should be okay. And we started roughly 9:30, so
happy month of Marlin to you all.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd be the worst Ahab ever. Right?
I
Stay in my
mean,
boat.
Would you like to say it officially ends at 10:31 Eastern Time?
Is that about when we started?
it looks like about 10:30 on the button. If my connection to Kuma is good, it looks about 10:30 on the button.
Okay. Yeah.
You know,
That sounds good to me.
all right, there you go.
Give or take, like
The first
10
10
seconds.
minutes don't count.
First 10 minutes. Do they ever? I mean, this is King of the Hill. This is what's going on. It's, we're basically catching fish to see who can catch the biggest in an hour. I mean, a minute here, a minute there. Everyone's going to have the same amount of time at the end of the day, so it's not like one person is going to get shot out or something, shorted. Alright, let's see. Retro got one on. And you can see Ness he'll catch one, and it looks like he's going to try to pull it in, and then he just backs out, because he knows immediately with how fast it's coming back, he can tell if it's not a big one.
Oh, Ness just reset.
Oh,
Did he? Interesting.
sure did.
Now, I wonder if that was
Ness
intentional.
left his chair. Is he gonna ride out that 968? He gonna be like, come at me, bro. I got 968. What you got? We're looking at the back
I don't
headrest
know.
of his chair right now.
Yeah, he was Splitsville.
No,
checking his back chat here. Okay, he's back. Okay.
Meanwhile, Binks has one on the line. Retrofile moves to a new level.
Not sure what that was all about. Maybe
He had to go to the bathroom.
I mean,
That could be
you
it.
know?
I mean, could you imagine needing to go to the bathroom and you're sitting here looking at all this water and it's just reminding you of your urge constantly?
I mean, at that point, it's time to grab the bait box and.
All right, he's back. That was mighty quick bathroom trip.
Looks like we have a report that he had to pee. It was indeed a bio break.
Thank you for that field reporting, Adam Zero.
Thank you.
It's handy to have those men on the street, man on the street, people on the street.
Oh yeah, I don't
Persons.
think that there's enough defining characteristics to identify much about those people other than.
Ooh, Kuma in with a 791.
Ooh, strong second there.
Strong second.
Bumps his time up a little bit.
Let's take a peek over here.
I still don't have a time for Darth Cereal.
No, he hasn't. I don't know if he's fished one in just yet.
I think Darth Tyrael has caught some, but has kept
Yes, just
multiple
hasn't-
and has not weighed
Yeah.
them.
Just lets
He hasn't
go.
weighed them yet.
Okay.
Well, he hasn't been back to dock that I've seen.
Nothing from Retrofile or Darth Cereal.
Biding their time. They have plenty of it. It is possible that they're just trying to build strength to fight the bigger fish in the later stages.
And this is only the end of the first quarter.
True. And another reset.
Yeah.
Noise
Then,
is
yeah.
going. Darth Cereal might just be looking to get Florida percent record here on stream or something on these resets. Alright, Retro. Everyone has one on the line except for Darth Cereal right there, and he's about to. That's something. Binks is now AA strength. That is the maximum amount of strength that you can have. He's now very buff. Changing his lure. Binks is changing his lure. Don't often see that. There's a lot
Now,
of
is there-
there's a lot of uncertainty as to what the different lures actually do in the game.
I've heard some speculation that it's just they never finished the code for the game and the different lures don't really do anything. And some folks have said, well, the different lures perform better at night, which you don't see very often in the game. And so you might already start with the best lure. Or some perform better in deep water. I think it's mostly superstition at this point, until somebody does a deep code dive.
I mean, that doesn't
I
happen
mean-
in Nintendo games, right? I mean, and they're all.
It does.
None of them are unfinished, right?
Oh. Pico. They're all finished. What are you talking about?
That's exactly it. I was baiting. you
They're all
there.
finished. There's no jank in a single solitary NES
Gotta
game.
wait from Ness. What's it gonna be? 806. That's enough
806.
to move on to the next stage, which I guess is what he's going to do. Yep.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good weight. Doesn't top his best.
Oh. We have a report from the manual of the game itself, which we could check. Whoever wins this could check in the manual that says the skirt is good for catching marlins.
Retrofile getting his first fish in. 371.
371.
How unfortunate.
It's good enough to get him
And a little bit.
potentially good enough to get him out of here, I think. But no. Oh, shut down by
In
Evil
Florida,
Steve.
Retrofile will remain. Be safe, friend.
It's nickel. That guy's name was Steve. Why did I think that guy's name was Steve?
Maybe because of that smirk on his face. It just seems like a Steve thing.
I definitely don't think that.
Okay, it's just me then.
For certain reasons that it will remain Steveless.
Binks chiming in with an 807, which I don't think has come up on his screen yet, but just Discorded it in. And there it is. Yeah, there we go. There's our 807.
There is a slight stream delay for all of these folks. But...
Oh my gosh, I used the 8 again.
Just get rid of the timer and say ends at 10:30 p.m. Eastern.
I want to just say that it pleases me to no end to know that I am not the only person who forgets they have live split open and then types on the number pad.
Absolutely.
Because I 100% do that all the time. I'm like,
Don't
oh,
do
I
it.
gotta go post, and then I go to type my time in to let everybody know how awesome I was, and then I look over and I'm like, well, now I can't take a screenshot of my splits, huh? Good job.
Anybody who hasn't done that doesn't have a number pad on their keyboard. That's all I'm thinking.
Yeah. So here's another funny thing that I decided that the next keyboard that I purchase for my computer is gonna be 10 keyless, so that I don't do that.
Oh man, I love having that thing around.
Oh, yes, no.
I don't like when I accidentally pull a double duty.
Yeah, it's not a good look. I couldn't live without it. The number pad is my favorite part of the keyboard, because I know it so well.
Says 10 keyless is the way. He's kind of a smart
So much space for clutter on his desk.
Retrophile with a 631.
631. Not too bad. Noise police with a. Oh, that's not his fish. I wonder what he had.
Did
I
he
didn't
steal
see it.
someone else's fish?
No, that was.
That would be a noise police thing to do.
I don't think so.
Give me your fish.
Do you? Where are the marine police? The marina police need to go out there and check that he's not committing a BUI.
Boating under the influence?
Boating under the influence, yeah. That is a real crime.
No, I believe it.
I was like, wait, wait, that's a thing? And yeah, it's a thing. He's out there with his box of Franzia wine, just sipping gently.
Why?
Yeah. Specifically. Look at him. Look how happy he is.
They're yachting.
Yeah,
They're
yachting. Yachting. Yeah. With the Franzia.
Spent all the money on the yacht.
I'll tell you what, I didn't know what Franzia was a week ago, and since I found out about it, I've heard it in like 7 different places. And like what? Is it popular?
Marlin fishing is a sport for some rather wealthy individuals, though. I mean, you find some interesting stories when you look up blue marlin. Apparently, Michael Jordan has a ship that went marlin fishing and caught a 400 and something pounder.
Wow.
Which,
I mean, that's not terribly surprising. The man did do an awful lot of different things. He was a jack of all trades.
I like the name of his boat, though. It was the Catch 23.
Oh.
That's fantastic. Well done, Michael Jordan.
How do you not see that coming?
He's better at puns than he was at baseball.
Well, luckily, that wasn't his best sport.
I mean, it's not exactly what he's known for. I mean, he was better at golf, right?
True. Notorious golfer, that Jordan.
Yeah. That's not him, is it? That's not the one. I don't know sports.
I don't know enough about golf to weigh in. I just know Avodrock's voice just got real quiet.
I was just trying to secretly slip that in.
Adam
'cause,
Zero dropping a truth bomb. Any wine can be box wine, really.
I mean, if you've got the shoebox,
Slap it in there.
yeah, just put some barefoot up in there. Maybe something a little more fancy. Yeah.
Oh man,
Barefoot, Tina, what was it called?
we're gonna spring for the bogle up in here.
Listen, I ain't fancy. I ain't fancy. I also don't drink box wine, but I'm not fancy.
Ness keeping the fish and heading right to the dock with it.
Kuma with a
Oh!
923. Nice catch.
Not quite enough to take first, but I mean it's in spitting distance for sure.
Oh, yeah.
It is 923.
What
Look
was
at that big boy.
we just missed that.
No, we didn't. It'll show it right here.
No. Yeah,
902.
902. He
So
did,
it's not-
he
it-
did get a
Okay.
victory. He's now on to Hawaii 3. Have we seen any fish get weighed down in the bottom right? Yeah.
Are you, so, Avodrock, buddy, you can't avoid saying Darth Tyrael's name all night long. you're gonna have to say his name, friend.
I've said it a few times actually. I was
To
just
the player on the bottom right.
it's like we haven't I noticed that there's no extra numbers that aren't 85 after his name. We haven't seen him weigh in yet. We need to see it weigh in. I mean,
He's catching some fish. He just caught
he's
a,
going ham.
he's caught a barracuda.
He's going ham on the fish. I mean, he
Binks'
has to have weighed in,
muscles
right?
are double A.
Wow,
Noise has 11.
impressive.
Does he have 11 fish or was it just 20?
No. It's telling you have room for 11.
Uh-oh.
Retro with a 900.
Retrofile with a potentially beefy weigh-in right here. 879.
879. Bacon. That's the bacon.
Such a happy song.
We're watching Darth Tyrael's stream, but I mean I haven't seen Noise weigh in a while either.
He finished a level. There he goes.
All you
I
had to
mean-
do was mention it.
I know.
There it
Okay.
comes.
He's at least got a 516.
And he didn't take it.
Oof.
I mean, he
Beat
didn't-
out by 20 pounds.
he
That's
didn't
rough.
take the level.
That's all right. You can just immediately restart the level. That's one of the benefits of this game, is that it just lets you retry it immediately. So
Seems like this would be a fun casual playthrough in addition to a speedrun.
it is. It is actually a very fun game. Like, I'm not big on fishing, as I said before, but this is actually quite a fun little game. And the speed run is challenging because it's a lot of RNG, but there are categories that sort of eliminate some of it, in the sense that the 100% category requires you to catch a ton of fish in order to build your body and your muscles, and to get through all of the quick time events, not quick time events, the little mini events that show up occasionally and max out all of your stats. So it does sort of reduce the amount of RNG that you potentially have to deal with. And if you're doing a 100% run, or if you're planning on doing 100% runs, you can start with a Florida percent run and just keep going. Which is
40%,
handy.
which turns into an any percent, and then if you botch the any percent, it just becomes a 100%.
I mean, you're not wrong. That
Although-
is 100% how that should work. Because-
there are a couple of different tactics that would need to change, but I guess extend your line out to the full either 500 feet or 400 feet. That way you get lots of those, oh no, your reel is overheating, what would you like to do? And that's how you become a better fisherman, is when it presents those challenges, those questions to you. It gives you 3 options, and really, you've just got a 33% chance of getting the right one. It's totally random, but every time you get it right, your character becomes a little bit better of a fisherman. And to complete the 100% category, you need to be double A level fisherman,
Oh.
strength and muscle.
Oh,
What
we got a weigh-in.
what we missed?
We got a weigh-in from Darth Tyrael. We've got a weigh-in.
Oh, it's a
Here it
good
is.
one.
It's a big one. 944.
Well done, Darth.
Jumps into second place. Just behind Ness with his 968.
And we did miss a 532 on Noise Police, by the way. It wasn't
did.
enough to beat this level, but he did get
Ah.
a 532.
530.
Good catch. Good catch. Oh, wait. There he goes. He's weighing in. It's a big one.
I just wanted Pico to have to type that just before we got an 816.
16. Nice. Nice. All right. So we've
Not
got
so
all the
bad
runners
now
now.
that the timer's not attached to it.
Is it though? Is it really not attached? Because the timer started again.
Oh, you can. Oh, I took it. There we go.
Just go ahead and hide that. It'll be fine.
What timer?
What's
what
that?
you
I
talking
didn't see it. 944. Moving on to Hawaii.
So
2.
we're at halftime, right?
Just about.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh,
30-minute
exactly.
warning.
It is halftime. Is someone gonna dance?
I am currently.
Oh,
You just gotta
This-
imagine it.
this halftime special brought to you by Old Pokey
Oh.
and a 6-pack of Shiner.
That's not the dance I had in mind, but
Oh my!
you get enough shiners in me, I might do anything.
Oh, I love that crab. Let's see your dance emotion, chat. This is an exciting halftime show right
The
here.
halftime show is now brought to you by Chat. I don't know what Kuma's emote is doing over there, but it definitely looks something like dancing.
Shaking his groove thing.
No, Peg Leg Pete getting in on the action,
Well done. Well done.
shaking things up.
Darth Tyrael with time to enter in. I wonder if that is what how Darth is. If that's like a representation of how Darth is feeling about this run so far. The very stressed out Donatello. Look at that
He
rave
looked-
party.
Looking nervous. Oh, look at that light switch rave.
It's amazing.
Man, who's got the cheat as a emote? Nashik. Oh, that's a sweet emote.
It really is.
Big fan.
He's with an
big
802, but it does not surpass the 807.
fan. Noise with a 719, also not surpassing his 816. He's got another one on deck. Nope. The cheat is grounded.
So is there any downside to selecting a high test line?
I don't think so. I feel like most of the time when you're doing the speed run, especially if it's just Florida percent, because you have to set it every level anyway. I don't find myself switching the test to a higher line. In the later levels, it might actually be helpful so that the line doesn't snap while you're trying to pull in a 1,000-pound marlin. And you do need to catch quite a big fish to be able to beat the game. Somewhere in the vicinity of like, I think it needs to be 700 or bigger. But it's like risky if it's 700. You're not guaranteed a victory at that point.
Besides that tuna was that Phoenix had.
catch it. Sorry.
Well, he didn't weigh it in. He let it go.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Wow. If I just thought if I just saw what I thought I saw on Kumakon's screen. Yeah, he's heading to the dock. He's heading to the dock.
Oh, did he have a 1,000-pounder?
I'm not saying that.
Let's find out. Let's find out.
It's 1,000. The second one is 1,000.
What does
Let's see.
Kuma
First
have?
one's only 5.
That was just 555.
Get that
That's
500
1,000.
pounder outta
Oh,
here.
here we go.
Here we go.
This
What
could
is
be. This could be big. Come on. Come on.
It's climbing.
Oh,
no,
my
just
word!
shy.
9.
Just
5.
shy.
995. That is good enough for the lead.
That is good enough for the lead.
I was excited for someone to break into 4 digits. He almost did.
So what?
He almost did.
What do you think the winning weight will be?
Like
Oh,
on the
man.
nose?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with
That's-
1017.
Peg leg pessimist over here with the 995.
He's like, nah, that's it. This like 25 minutes left of fishing, and that's the biggest one we're gonna see. I mean, you might not be wrong. You might not be wrong. But these are 6 pro anglers. They are not gonna give up with your pessimistic attitude. Someone will have 1,000 plus after the buzzer. That would be rough if somebody caught the 1,000-pounder and brought it back to dock after we called time.
1066. So Adam's
Have we seen a 1066?
Have we?
Is
Did
that
you even-
possible?
I don't know.
Rockets on it with a 996. $1, Bob.
$1, Bob.
I've heard it theorized that 1050 might be the largest possible.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it can be plus or minus 100 pounds, right? So it could theoretically go all the way to 11, like 1099, right?
I feel like if it was plus or minus 100 pounds, it should just say that a 900-pound marlin is an 800-pound
Okay.
marlin.
I mean, I guess you're right. I guess he would, the boat guy, in all of his infinite wisdom, would know within 50 pounds plus or minus. So maybe it is 1050. I mean, I want to meet the boat guy who can heft the 1,000-pound marlin to be like, oh yeah, that's definitely over.
Just casually
900
picks it
pounds.
up in a couple hands.
I mean,
Yeah, it feels
right.
like it's about
Yeah,
980.
Yeah, it's about 980 right there. We'll call it 1,000, round it up.
I mean, when you've got AA muscles,
And when you've got some, when you see the guns on the guy who finishes this game, man, you will be jealous.
Darth
You
is
will
once
be-
again weighing in chat. Says
Yeah,
the biggest
well.
is not 1050.
He would know. He would know.
so Adam Zero is weighing in with some in real life experience, saying that when fishing in real life, using a pound test line that is too high can wreck your rod. So maybe that is part of the game mechanics here. I know we just saw Noise Police lose a rod not too long ago. Didn't lose it. He knows where it's at. It just broke.
Oh, well, he better get himself to the mechanic and have it fixed.
It is in the ocean.
He threw it?
Now
He
he's
threw a
trying-
rod?
He's trying some more lures.
I
Had
mean,
a car throw a rod once. That was not
he
fun.
should just dance a jig.
Oh, Binks with a 919.
Spicy.
Joining the 900 club.
I like that.
It's the nearly mile-high mod club. Alright, successfully navigating through to the next stage. For whatever that's worth.
Catch a dolphin. That's what I'm hoping the
There's
Bengals
those-
do today.
And Binks has finished the game. There was our beefy dude. And has restarted.
We didn't get quite enough beefy, dude.
He was not there long enough. But we got enough, you know, just a peek. Just a peek at the beefy dude.
Wow. Minx had a shot for a really good Florida time.
That is a very good point, Adam Zero. The toughest, strongest fishing line possible, the damage that can do moving at high speeds and being pulled tight. Yeah?
Yeah. So that's risk reward perhaps in the game. If you're catching something small, it's gonna cause the reel to overheat more, and it's not required. So I guess the higher test line probably it would be advantageous if you're trying to do the smoking reel bit for the 100%. Maybe it would cause that to pop up more often.
Yeah, but you typically do use the strongest line. 100%.
That's true. So maybe it actually is doubly beneficial. You know what I mean? Actually causing that to pop more often. I don't know. When I think about these NES games and the way that they're programmed, a lot of it is kind of like borderline shisty. So it's like they put all this stuff in. It's like the flavor text on the bottom of a Magic card. It doesn't do anything except make you laugh.
Darth moving to Hawaii 3.
And Binks is now. Is it Binks that fit? Yeah, Binks finished the game and started over. That's why his strength is now a C.
We notice Nessa's strength is a B too. But
He's back in Florida. That's the very first beach.
Well, Ness. Ness is back in Florida.
Yeah, that's a beach in Florida. I think it might whatever the very first one is that you can just mash A to get to. It's typical for people to fish for Florida percent here. That is why I recognize it. I don't really recognize any of the other beaches.
I feel like somebody's run a lot of Florida percent and not much else.
I have full time in the game somewhere. I've beaten the game, but I've tried to do Florida percent this month a little bit, kind of on the side when I had a few moments when my nest was hooked up on the other side of the room. But I'm looking forward to getting some daggone Rygar next month. Hopefully everything will be set up over here. Go after some of that. Much as I. No, not at all.
Yeah.
I might even have some time on Saturday to start the month off right.
I am excited for the teaching stream for the music for Rygar tomorrow that Birdbase is putting on. Saw him in chat earlier.
That's tomorrow. That's right. When is that exactly, Pico? What time of day is that?
So that is going to be, I believe, 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow.
Oh my god, and I'll be able to watch it because I won't be stuck doing work stuff. That's amazing.
He was kind of doing some of the legwork for preparing
Oh.
what he would need for the class earlier today, and it looks really exciting, really brilliant. So if you're interested in video game music, playing music, or you want to just watch a stream that's just not your typical everyday stream,
10 Eastern, he says in chat. 10 Eastern.
it'll be a good time.
It's a
Oh,
be
10
there or
Eastern.
be square
Thank you for
sort of
correcting me, Bert.
situation. Appreciate that. Appreciate all you do for the community.
Generous fishermen out here throwing back all these marlins.
Yeah, they're just, just catch and release, right? It's just a good old fishing day on the lake. They get their shiner, their franzia. They're having a good old time.
What would it be like to mix those two?
Shiner and franzia, or put shiner in a box?
Nobody puts shiner in a box.
Oh man, You know what you need to do, right?
Box.
You know what you need to do now, right? Now we need a clip. That's Patrick Swayze. Some Street Fighter music. Some Russian attack music.
It's exactly what I look like when I take off my t-shirt and wear overalls. Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze.
Oh man. Nobody
Shiner
put-
in the box.
Nobody puts old Pokey in the corner. Oh man. So good.
Doesn't Shiner come in boxes?
Well, I mean, the cardboard box of a six-pack,
Comes in a
right?
case. Different.
What?
Shiner's
A
in
case
cans? I
isn't
thought
a
it was in
box?
bottles.
No. Case is different than a box.
A case is a case. A box is a box.
Okay.
Binks with another one on the line. Looks like it's not a Marlin. I don't see a dorsal fin. They're reeled in anyways.
He's still building power, I think. Retro's got something on the line there. Got him. No. Tis a baby. Noise police pulling one on board. 600. Not enough.
So the harder you have to fight is the indicator of how big it is, correct?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
That is absolutely right.
The Marlins will never recover from this tournament.
Right? Florida fishermen are gonna be like, dang guys. Took all of our Marlins.
There's no Marlin left. You can't play Florida Present for a whole year.
Marlin left behind.
That's called extinction, Pico.
It's only regional extinction.
I mean, yeah, this is not like a global extinction. It's just a regional extinction event.
Yeah.
They'll have plenty
They
of
over-
Dorados and Barracudas to catch.
They overpopulate. They're throwing a lot of them back. Let's be honest. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
it's just the grandpappies they're keeping. You know.
You
the
ever think
ones
about
that've been
fishing
around.
from the fish's perspective? It's gonna be like telling a UFO story. I was abducted.
Did you see Kuma's? Kuma's got a new 1,000 pound
Uh-oh.
weight.
Oh.
What is it?
Oh, I'm excited.
What is it?
We got a
Oh,
dead
what
drop.
Darth is weighing in too.
Oh, we'll see it in a second. Let's see. 700, 800, 900,
966.
Not enough. Not enough. Not enough.
No.
I hate it when it's on the low end of the 1,000.
Low
I
balling.
thought for sure that was the one.
Man. Second biggest fish on the day, though.
I don't want Peg Leg Pete to be right.
I mean,
We got 14 minutes.
there's plenty of time left. It looks like we need to update. No, never mind. We got that. We got that. Strike that. Boy.
We don't have a whole lot of fishing time left. We are in the fourth quarter.
Binks is now double A. Oh, his muscle is now a B. Binks is getting a little beefy.
He's beefing up.
You'd like to do something with it, but the game is just so RNG dependent. It's totally just a luck of the draw. What type of fish you get, what size fish you get. Retro follows fishes going nuts.
Oh, the
he lost
hook
it.
came out. Oof. Yeah, you have to watch that little hook indicator in the bottom right. If you see it like jumping out of its mouth, sometimes it's best to let it Yeah. How'd that go,
Yeah.
Pico?
You heard it. You heard it.
Yeah. It gets a little jiggly in there. It's not. It gives me the giblies. Plus, there's an annoying beep that comes along with it, which I'm glad I can't hear.
Beans tailing the whale. That's just run him over. Just about.
Oh, there we go. There
Spawn
we
the
go.
Marlin. There you go. Right on. Retrofile ran over the whale.
People being mean to Fudgy. Is that what's happening? Don't be mean to Fudgy the whale. It's not justified. Whoa! That's harsh.
Pico's the one who's wanting to do the whaling game.
I mean, that's true. I was gonna say that's incredibly uncharacteristic for Pico, but you're right. He did say he wanted to go whaling.
So the whales in this game, I've historically had a really hard time getting anything to spawn behind them.
I mean, yeah.
So that's why I have a personal distaste for these totally 8-bit digital whales.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I have a distaste for 8-bit digital whales as well, but my hatred spawns from SMB2. And
Oh, those whales are
falling
terrible.
off of those whales many times.
Was that 4-2?
Yeah. That is correct.
Ness just caught another.
Was it 1,000?
No, I don't think it was 1,000. I didn't quite see it.
He is zipping.
He's so fast with the menuing, we can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to get back to. He's got to be trying to get back to
That was
Florida.
a 490.
I mean Hawaii. Yeah, 490.
Yeah.
Got to be trying to get back to Hawaii.
Binks with a 676 and something else.
Ooh.
Oh, 938. 938. That's a new total for Binks.
It's a new top fish.
So we've got what, 10 minutes left?
Yeah, it's coming down to the wire. We got about 10 minutes left. It looks like Kuma has just. Ooh, he's got another 1,000-pounder.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Kuma.
Yeah, he
Kuma
is wisely.
going mad with those 1,000-pound
Yep.
fish. Is this gonna do it? Come on. Oh!
No,
Ah.
987.
God,
So it
close.
seems as though the play here in Florida, because you can just go fishing again, is to just stay there and not end the day. So you can just hang out in Florida 3. And
Oh,
catch
Noise has got a big one.
fish. Yeah.
Oh!
Noise with the 987.
987. Oh my.
Nice.
Their time is a factor now. Kumacon, as you can see, it's getting into the afternoon because the sun is in the top right corner now. Sorry, I had to pause a moment to make sure. Yeah, based on how long you've been playing in each area. Yeah. Not a thing as a speedrunner you want to see. Sun should be bottom left at all times.
Pegleg Pete is pointing out that Kuma has the largest fish, the second largest fish, and the fourth largest fish.
Yes. Yes, he does.
Amazing luck with those big
Is there a manip we don't know about?
Well, no. But I say that very hesitantly because when the schools of fish spawn, the fish that appears behind them or that can appear behind them is static. So I believe that the fish is static. I could be wrong, but I think it is. I feel like when Char did the task of this, that was one of the findings, was that the schools of fish, if you could get the right one to spawn, that theoretically you could catch like you can catch the same size fish.
Oh.
Like the boatman would weigh it in at a certain size. But it's not.
So there
really-
probably is a largest possible fish.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean the random number. I think the random number generator rolls the actual weight at weigh-in. I forget. I think I tried to dig it up at one point and I couldn't find it because I'm a scrub programmer. So
Well, I mean, you could test the at weigh-in because, like, you could save state with a 1,000-pounder. And
Oh,
sail
yeah.
around a bit.
oh no, wait. Yeah, so that's not right. It must do it at the boat pin, which would mean that the weight would be static based on the potentially the fish, the school of fish it caught it from. I guess you could save state and then catch the fish and then weigh it, go back and then wait a few frames to catch it again and then see if it's the same weight. But I think or get it to spawn at a different time behind the school of fish and then catch it again to see if that's true. But I think it's tied to the fish. Like as it spawns, when it spawns in, it doesn't matter when the school drops the fish. I think it's always the same.
So, Pico, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Do you think you could avoid touching the numpad for 5 minutes?
No. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
All
You
right.
could set a 5-minute countdown timer if you wanted to do that right now, and then just not update anybody's.
We all have clocks. We can see when it's 10:30.
So all you streamers out there, all you anglers, you fancy pants hookers.
Welcome in, Billy.
That's right. That's right. You have 5 minutes remaining to catch the biggest fish. The goal right now is to catch one bigger than Kumakan, which is $9.95.
And not 1 minute after to prove Pegleg Pete right.
And if you catch a 1,000-pound fish, do not cash it in.
Lady Galaga, thank
Lady
you for
Galaga.
the raid.
Thank you so very much, Lady Galaga, and Lady Galaga's Raiders. We appreciate you. We're in the final stretches of our biggest Marlin event. As you can see, Kumakan in the lead with a 995 pounder. Noise Police right behind with a 987. But it's all up to the RNG now. It's all up to the RNG. Will the fish gods smile favorably upon someone else? Or will Kuma take it with a 995?
Time is running short.
It is. Retro's got a big one.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fight. All eyes on Retrofile.
We have 3 minutes left.
It's plenty of time to get it into weigh it. It's gotta go now. Gotta go now, be it.
Oh, it's a 500-pounder.
500, it's not enough.
Hey.
Dang it.
Alright, mess with a little of mine.
Nope, it cuts it. Not good enough. He knows what he's looking for. They're just chumming the waters now.
Just saw a Marlin pass through a wall on Kumakon's screen. I swam right through it.
There's no jank in this game. I don't know what you're talking about. That
It-
didn't happen.
I
It
think
swam
that
under it.
fisherman ain't the only person on this water with a AA strings.
Just
mean-
Kool-Aid man right through.
Yeah.
Swam up. Oh yeah.
Thought you catch me?
That was the 1,000-pounder right there. That's what it was.
That's that one
It was like 1150. Just
we got 3 fish waiting to be reeled in.
shark. All right. 2
Retro
minutes
File's got a
remaining.
1,000-pounder.
Ooh, here it goes. Here we
Get
go.
it in.
Fingers crossed. Let's go.
You've got a minute and a half. Retrofile.
Wait.
Push
What's
the
it going?
button.
Push the button, man.
Oh, Retro.
Here we
Building
go,
the
here we go.
suspense.
Retro.
Here we go.
What
Come
are
on.
you doing?
Come on.
What are you doing to me?
Okay.
There we go.
Oh. Come on. Come on.
It's climbing.
7, 8,
8,
9.
Oh!
Oh my god! What the clutch?
Oh,
No.
Retro File last to join the 900 club.
Amazing. Amazing.
that was incredible.
The speed god has done it at the last moment.
I think he's just gonna let that screen just kind of take him to the
I mean,
end.
yeah, I would.
I
mean-
there's no other
Did
reason.
Noise just catch another 987?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or he cashed in. From that could still be from that
from the
round.
987 from before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be kind of awesome.
Retro File done.
Done. It is. There is seconds remaining on the clock. But I think we're gonna have to stick a fork in it. There's not a lot left. I mean, anybody heading back with a fish?
No. Well,
Tyriel's good.
he
Think
did
so.
fix it
Tyriel?
931.
Material maybe.
Oh no, he's just hitting the dock. What's going on? What's he got? What's he got?
He doesn't have a
No.
1,000-pounder.
No 1,000-pounder there. Dang.
If anybody's currently weighing, I say we let him finish, but
Yeah, I mean, I think that's it. I think we are. I mean, we could go to 10:31 to make sure it's the full hour. I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna. I think this is it. I think we're pretty much
Tyriel with the reset, so that's him.
sailfish, and it weighs about nope.
Retro File's done, Noise is done, Binks is done, Darth
Everybody
Tyriel with the
looks-
reset.
Yep.
Wow.
I think everybody's done. That was amazing.
Wow.
What a finish.
Sniped
What a
right
finish.
at the end. Oh, that was incredible.
That was
incredible.
amazing.
So, Retrofile, you know what you've got headed your way.
G frickin' G.
Retro File, the last-minute entrant.
What a finish.
Yeah,
Indeed.
Retrofile almost didn't even race. Almost didn't even race tonight.
Oh, yeah. That was fantastic.
Yes, things
What a
was
good
great.
time.
The complete in box.
Complete-ish.
Ish. Yeah,
In
mostly. Nearly complete in box.
Nearly complete in box. We could bring Ness on in for a few minutes just as if he wants to pop in for a quick chat.
Yeah, I would.
Since he's the-
at either Retrofile or Nets. So if
I think
either-
Retro's was having an issue with his mic, I thought, right? Something was
Oh,
he was
okay,
saying he wasn't gonna have mic or
okay.
camera, so I mean if Retro wants to pop in, I mean I wouldn't be adverse to that either.
My heart was never beating so hard for a fishing game.
I can't even believe it. That was so incredible.
Is that why you couldn't push the button? Like your heart just, your body couldn't.
It was dramatic effect.
Dramatic.
He knows how to keep us on the edge.
All right, Retrofile.
Retrofile has declined the
Ness,
interview.
would you want to pop in? All right, I think Binks has gone offline.
Yeah, Binks is offline.
Now I've
Ness
got
can
a-
pop it. All right.
I can
Where's
pop
Ness?
in. Come on
There
in.
is. There he is.
Come on in, Ness.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you guys tonight?
That was a hell of a lot of fun. That was right down to the wire. Like I can't even tell you.
It was a great race, you guys. It was a fun time. The commentary was excellent. I was listening the whole time.